name is Ellie, and I did a personal narrative on last time seeing my dog. I was awakened by a loud, high-pitched screech. It sounded like my mom screaming, but I knew it wasn't her. It finally hit me. It was Lizzie having a seizure. I wanted to go in the horrific room, but I didn't because I was scared that much that I was shivering. I went back to closing my eyes on the cold, hard couch. Lizzie was a mix of a lot of different breeds. Lizzie was 5 years old, 1 year younger than my other dog, Shep. She was a brown-colored dog with some white spots. Lizzie also had epilepsy. I didn't feel so good when I woke up. 1, because I had strep throat. 2, because of Lizzie. I dragged myself into my parents' room to ask what had happened the night before. My mom remarked, Lizzie had 10 or more seizures last night, and she is at the hospital. At that moment, I felt like sobbing. I asked myself, would she live? Would she die? Then my mom revealed that we were going to pick Lizzie up at 8 that night. I felt so relieved once I heard her say that. When the time came to pick Lizzie up, I was very anxious. My dad and I stepped into the vet's office and had to wait about 10 minutes till we got to see her. I got even more anxious as it inched closer to the time we got to see her. When the nurse from the hospital brought her out, Lizzie had a pink wrap around her ankle. After that, we got into the car to go back to our house. We reached for the door for Lizzie to come inside the house. When she came in, she started running into things like walls. I got very concerned for her. The rest of the night, I played on my iPad up until I fell asleep. I was still concerned about Lizzie. I opened my eyes the next morning, hopeful that Lizzie was better. Well, I wasted my time thinking that. I overheard my mom talking with someone. She said, "Is 5 okay?" I was assuming it was the vet's office. I felt like wailing again. I went into my parents' room and asked what was happening. Lizzie isn't herself, so we are going to take her to the vet, my mom stated. Now I was scared of someone in a haunted house. My mom also said that my dad was going to take Lizzie up to my brother's and sister's school just in case. I begged and begged for him to bring Ben and Aubrey home. It took a lot of begging, but he finally agreed. My dad went to go get them from school while I was on the couch bawling. When Ben and Aubrey came in the door, I practically jumped into Aubrey's arms. My dad told Ben, Aubrey, and I to give hugs and kisses to Lizzie. Out the door he went. In the meantime, my mom, sister, and I watched Good Witch on TV while cuddling with Shep. Then my mom's phone rang. It was my dad. My mom looked like she was going to cry. She put down the phone and said that there was some bad news. Lizzie had brain damage and the doctors had to put Lizzie down. Everyone, including my brother, started crying. He never cries. About a half an hour later, my dad walked in the door with Lizzie's collar. I'm really happy that we have a new dog now because now we get to use Lizzie's leash on Dixie. When we take Dixie up and down the streets, it makes me think about Lizzie. She'll always be one of our guardian angels. I will always think about Lizzie wherever I go, whatever I do. The end.